FB tweet. Pinterest email send text message print. Amy Schumer is impressed with how her husband Chris Fischer handles his autism spectrum disorder since getting diagnosed as an adult. During Wednesday's episode of the Ellen DeGeneres Show, the Life and Beth star, 40, called her husband the best partner ever and said she thinks his diagnosis was like getting a superpower. All of his behavior is kind of excused now, she joked to host Ellen DeGeneres. If someone's telling a long, boring story, he will straight up just walk away. He'll just wander away, and I'm just still stuck there. Schumer said she typically gets interesting questions about Fischer, whom she married in February 2018, because a lot of people aren't educated about autism spectrum disorder. People just don't know much about autism, she said. They're like, oh, does he love to count? Should we drop a bunch of straws on the floor and will he count them? The comedian said that the couple also had much to learn about autism since Fischer was diagnosed later in life. Schumer first revealed her husband's diagnosis in March 2019 in her Netflix special Growing, and recommended that other people get tested if they think they might be on the spectrum. It's really given us so many helpful tools, she told DeGeneres. I think it's a good thing for people to check it out and get tested so you don't spend your whole life feeling like you're bad or wrong. My favorite people are on the spectrum. Schumer previously said Fischer's diagnosis has been nothing but positive for their marriage and the stigma around autism is why they wanted to be open about their experience. You're not just diagnosed and then they throw you out, she said during a 2019 appearance on Late Night with Seth Meyers. The tools that we've been given have made his life so much better and our marriage and our life more manageable. So I just wanted to encourage people to not be afraid of that stigma. And she's not worried about stigma when it comes to her and Fischer's 2.5-year-old son Gene David, either. Last month, the I Feel Pretty actress said she is not hoping either way that Gene is on the autism spectrum like his dad. I think the statistics are pretty strong toward he will most likely have autism, Schumer said on Chelsea Handler's podcast Dear Chelsea. Parents have different journeys with this. Having a child with severe autism is beyond my imagination difficult. But if Gene does wind up having ASD, I'm not looking for the signs in a way that are upsetting, I'm not hoping either way. Has 2.5 and I think they don't diagnose children until maybe 6 at the earliest, I think. You can see some signs but the diagnosis doesn't come until later and I can say honestly I don't have a preference either way. You just want your kids to be healthy and happy.